What is, oh my god, my camera's shaking. I have it standing literally on top of a Pringles can. Okay. Anyway, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'm genuinely so shocked that it's 2022. Like, it blows my mind, especially when I think about like my kid and how I was pregnant in 2019. He was born in 2019. 2020, we moved to Japan. 2021 was just like getting used to living in a different country. And now we're in 2022 and it is freaking mind-boggling to me. But something that I really wanted to do this year, which I kind of have done before, but I haven't really stuck to it, but I think the new year is a great time with a clean slate to set some goals. I will say with my first trimester, I've been slacking off in a lot of aspects of my life just because I've been so tired, so sick, but there are ways that I genuinely want to become a better wife, a better mom, a better housewife, if that makes sense, a better student, a better everything. I just want to become a better overall human being. So what I'm going to do is set some goals for myself today, and I want you to do it with me. I think it would be good for both of us, you know? We can do it together. Besties, for the resties. Me personally, as a housewife, am not the best. I do not enjoy cooking. I do not enjoy cleaning. I don't enjoy any of that. I love being a mom. But I will say I struggle being a mom, as we all do, I'm sure, but I think just as a mom of like just one, and I'm still learning, finding things to do with a toddler can be hard. I don't know, I want to become better in all these aspects, right? So in the housewife aspect, I want to come up with like a cleaning schedule and stick to it, so I'm not spending Sundays and Saturdays cleaning. I want to be able to spend my Saturdays and Sundays going to the aquarium or going to the zoo and going and doing stuff with my family when Jacob is off, and him not having to worry about like, oh, we should probably clean this, we should probably do this, you know what I mean? So I found this really good guideline, which I'll place up here, and I'll make a copy of it and put it in the description link later, because I really like how it's laid out. I don't even remember where I saw it at. Maybe Pinterest, maybe TikTok, I don't know, but I found it and I love it. And I started doing it prior to my morning sickness, and then that started, and then I very quickly fell off of the housewife bandwagon. But I am feeling a little better. I'm having more spouts of energy. So this is something that I really do want to do. So I'm going to share that with you here. And then another housewife aspect is dinner, which I've gotten much better at. I will be honest with you. When Jacob met me, and I remind him of this all the time, when Jacob met me, cereal was dinner. Okay? Meal prep was my lunches. I was in like this self-love journey of doing whatever the heck I wanted, you know? And I didn't have anyone to cook for. It was just me. I'm not going to cook a meal. What do I look like to you? You know? So when we met, I was not anywhere close to a housewife. And truthfully, it wasn't until I had Tucker that I even had a desire to. I didn't really want to change, but now I'm kind of at a point where I want to be better at things. Not necessarily better at cooking, but I just want to be on a schedule. Like, I just want a routine. Dang it, I feel like I'm craving that. I'm craving some sort of like that girl routine, but one that's realistic and one that I can stick to. So those are some of the housewife goals I want to set. Mom life goals, I really want to set another routine basically on getting out of the house with him more during the week without Jacob, and taking him to do different things, and doing different things together that don't involve the screen, different crafts. Like, I don't necessarily want to become a Pinterest mom, because that's a far stretch from where I'm at. I'll be honest, it's a far stretch from where I'm at. But I want to become a semi-Pinterest mom, you know what I mean? So anyway, those are some mom goals I have set. Some personal goals I have set for here on YouTube. I wrote these down yesterday, actually. So my social media goals. I want to reach 5K on Instagram. Mind you, these are very big goals from where I'm at, okay? We're reaching for the stars. We're reaching for the stars, right? 5K on Instagram, 5K on YouTube. Okay. I want to post here consistently at least once a week, no less than once a week, but at least once a week, and then post 3 Instagram posts weekly and be more present on my stories. That is a lot, however, I think it'll be good. My fitness goals are to walk every day and get back to doing my nap time workouts. I have fallen off of that. Again, pregnancy is whipping my, you know. Some personal goals I would like to start reading 30 minutes a day at least, and preferably before bed. So I have these books that I absolutely adore, but I'll be honest, I think in 2021 and with COVID, I became so addicted to screen time. And I hate that about myself. I hate that I constantly have the desire to look at my phone. I think it's so unhealthy. I know it's affecting my eyes and my vision. So I really do want to focus on screen time this year. Maybe set like some of those limits on my iPhone of like how long I'm allowed to have on there, because TikTok is taking up a lot of my time. Like, they should be paying me for how much I'm watching, you know? So we're gonna stop all that. Like, I love TikTok for the ideas and inspiration it gives me, but at the same time, in the laughs, you know? It's funny. It's funny. Free comedy. We love it. But I will say that it's doing, I'm on it too much. I'm doing too much, you know? So we need to cut that back. Now here are some other things that may sound normal to you, but since becoming a mom, these are not normal for me. So if you are I don't even know how to describe you, but if you're not like me, you're gonna think I'm disgusting. But I have a personal goal of showering every single day. Right now, I shower every other day-ish. But I really want to make it a point to care for myself and my body this year. I'm telling you, when I became a mom, and especially because the first 6 months of Tucker's life, Jacob was gone, I have had no time to take care of myself. And the time that I do have, it's limited. It's with him, like on my hip. It's not relaxing. Even right now, I can't shower unless he's sleeping because he is at the door, losing his mind. Even if his daddy's home, he wants me. And right now, especially right now with his full cast on, it's like he can't be in there with me, you know? So, better hygiene this year. I know, like, when I first started this channel, I was on that like skincare journey and I was doing so good. I don't know, you'll have to go a few videos back. It's back there, you know? But I was doing so freaking good, okay? I was smashing it. And I still have like all that skincare stuff, and I still moisturize when I wash my face. But I need to wash my face more. I just need to take better care of myself. And let's see. School, because I am still in college. Funny friggin' story. So I was texting my sister the other day. Well, so actually what I was doing in this moment, I was reviewing my like program evaluation for college, and I was getting a little down on myself because I'm only going part-time right now with having a toddler and being pregnant. I just don't want to overwhelm myself. I won't be graduating for a few years. But then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? It works out, because by the time I graduate, the baby, the one that's in my belly, will be starting kindergarten. So I can still be that stay-at-home mom for that baby. I won't be rushing into a career. And I think it'll be a really good family move. I think it'll be a good transition time for us. But anyway, so as I was looking at this and I was buying my books for my public speaking class, there's this like little section of like college apparel and like college gear. And I'm looking at like these clothes that I don't need. They're overpriced as heck. There was these sweatpants, $50, but I was like, but I go to college. I'm a college student. Anyway, so I'm looking at like all this apparel, and I legit, I shit you not, started crying. I can tell, I could tell you that I don't know why, but I do know why. Because in that moment, I felt so proud of myself to be like, oh shoot, like, you know what? I am a college student. I'm about to cry right now. Can you see my tears? It took me, what year are we in? 2022. it took me, I graduated 2013. So it took me 8 years to go back to college after I graduated high school. Like 8 years, I don't want to say wasted, but wasted with self-doubt. And now I'm a mom and I have a lot more excuses now than I had back then. But I'm doing it, and even though I'm part-time, even though it's going to take me longer than most people, and even though the kids I graduated with already have 4-year degrees, they're already, some have their friggin' whatever it is, their masters, or they're in graduate school, I don't know. Some have like full-blown started their careers making hella money, you know? But I don't know, I was just like looking at it and like, I don't think it really set in that I am actually a college student and that I'm actually doing this thing, like set in until I looked at like these clothes and be like, oh yeah, like, because I have some hoodies that are like from colleges, like my friends. I have an ECU hoodie, USC hoodies, like stuff like that, you know? But if I wore those and someone's like, oh, did you go there? Like, no, I didn't. But like if I got one of these hoodies from SNHU, I can be like, yeah, I go here. I'm college educated, you know? This tear won't get out of my eye, like won't even dry, but it's just like sitting there. Annoying. Stop it. Anyway, I digress, okay? I digress on this conversation. Mostly because it has nothing to do with, I mean, I guess it has something to do. Actually it does, because that's where I was. My school goals. Finish my homework before Thursdays. Because last term, I was finishing right before that deadline, my guy. Right before that deadline. And that is stressful as heck. So my goal is to try and get the homework done like Sunday and Monday of like the new week. So I don't, because that was the other thing. I was spending my whole weekend before it was due doing homework instead of spending time with my family because I had to get it done. I procrastinated through the whole week, you know? So anyways, get it done at least before Thursday, but preferably Sunday, Monday. I've already accomplished that this week. Go team. And then my other goal is to get B's or higher. I could say straight A's. However, there are some classes this year that we'll just have to play it by ear. But I will get a B. I will get a B. No less than a B. But anyway, those are my goals for this year. And I'm glad that we had this talk. And I hope that while we're sitting here talking, you wrote yours down. Put it in little, do what I did. Do like little sections, you know? School, personal, fitness. For me, I did social media, but you can do whatever else. I didn't write down my family goals because I just need to get my shit together in that area, you know? And I've kind of already started that. Like I already have my routines laid out. I just actually have to do them, you know? So anyway, my friends, we're gonna freaking crush this year, okay? But you wanna know what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna make a vision board, which is kind of a new thing for me. But I've seen some other creators do it and I just think they turn out so stinking cute, and then they make it the wallpaper on their desktop and I just love it. So we're gonna hop on Pinterest, we're gonna save some inspiration, we're gonna take it up, okay? And then we're gonna go to canva.com and then we're gonna put it all together and make it all cute and then make it our desktop, okay? We're gonna kill 2022, okay? Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Can you tell? I just ate, so I'm like not feeling sick yet. I think I'm having a boy or girl. Drop it in a comment below. Drop it in a comment below. And don't say boy because I'm not as sick as last time. Because I was real sick with Tucker and he's a boy. So don't be getting old wives' tale on me, you know? I think it's a girl. I think it's a girl. But what do I know? I thought it was a girl when I was pregnant with Tucker, and it, sure enough, is all boy with a broken leg. I'm gonna quit rambling and we're gonna make that freaking vision board. Let's do it.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it.
Really quick, another goal that I have that I like realized as I'm finding my vision board photos is I have this like huge desire to be more creative and find more creative friends that want to be creative with me. And yeah, so that is another goal, is that I want to be more creative in regards to what I post on Instagram and stuff like that. So anyways, I'm almost done with this, and then we'll head over to Canva and we'll see you there. Okay, so now we are on Canva, and you can look up like different templates, or you can just create your own with your own dimensions. A lot of the ones that I've seen so far, they just create their own with their own dimensions, and they just kind of collage them all together. But as I'm looking, I kind of like this template because it gives you a space where you can like write out your goals too, and I think that's important visually, and I like the aesthetic of this like neutral colors. So anyways, we're gonna go with this one and see how it looks.
Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden, golden things.
Alright, you guys, here is where we have landed. I think it's so stinking cute. I love it. I love the little affirmations on it. I think that because I know exactly what each photo means to me, that it works out perfectly for me. So I'm going to set it as the backdrop on, I don't know if I'm going to do my computer, probably my iPad maybe. And yeah, anyways, that is my vision board for 2022. Alright, you guys, so that will be it for our 2022 vision board video. I really hope that you guys do this, or you at least sit down and think about some goals that you might have for this year, and maybe set out a game plan on how you plan to accomplish them. But anyways, we're going to end this video right here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.